Good morning, Sen and Philippines. President Keena has called for an emergency announcement and a meeting with all the political heads, which has recently been concluded. This is Giselle Macato reporting from Manila Bay.
Good morning and thank you. I will begin today with a quote by Mark Twain. Noise proves nothing. Often a hen who has merely laid an egg cackles as if she has laid an asteroid. This quote will refer to us as the nest that the egg will fall on, because we will be cackling about this hen's egg or asteroid that is heading straight for the Pacific Ocean. Now, please do hold on to your seats, because that is only part of what I am about to say.
Ms. President, what was the earlier meeting all about?
Earlier this morning, the International Space Station, it called me. It was brought to my attention that a 250-kilometer wide asteroid, which is roughly about 250 average bridges, was seen by the microsatellite Diwata-1. This is expected to crash into the Pacific Ocean on October 19, exactly a week from now. This collision is expected to create a tidal wave rising at 10 to 15 meters high, which is around 10 to 15 average guitars stacked on top of each other. Now the question is there a plan for evacuation? Yes, there is. All cities and communities on the north, northeastern, and southeastern parts of our country, and is 50 miles from the shoreline, will be temporarily relocated.
Can we ask, what if the tidal waves will reach the evacuation center?
To evacuation centers, which will be on higher grounds, until the International Space Station gives any further instructions. These evacuation centers will be divided into different groups. Each group will be headed by your barangay chairpersons. There will be different camps for everyone, and it's being set up as we speak with all the collaborations of our government agencies. The government and various partners such as the North Face and Colombia will help in setting these camps. Food and medical vintage food service will be provided by us too, with Jollibee and vintage food service for food and more volunteers. For health and medical attention, will be helped out by the Red Cross and volunteers. But please do remember that food will be split in rations. After these tidal waves will be subsided, all government power will focus on the restoration of all damage. Until then, all affected will stay temporarily in relocation centers or with their relatives if they wish. If you have any relatives on safe grounds, you may stay with them, but staying in our evacuation centers will always be open to you. We are going to accommodate everyone. If you wish to volunteer, please contact us in your website for this event, www.asteroidplan.com. Evacuation will start tomorrow.
Ma'am, when will the state of calamity be lifted?
This may be uncomfortable with most. However, after this event, I will declare the Philippines in a state of calamity. All emergency funds will be used and bidding is strictly prohibited so we can help our country out. I know that most of you are feeling scared and panicked, but please remember that the Philippines is a strong community. We will get through this. We Filipinos will stay strong. God bless at mabuhay ang Pilipinas.
Thank you for your time, Ms. President. With President Macato bringing news of a 250-kilometer asteroid hitting the Pacific Ocean next week, we advise the public to follow the government's plan of action. All affected areas will be evacuated tomorrow and until all homes are restored. All the affected will remain in the relocation centers allotted by the government until the tidal waves have subsided and it is declared safe to return. With our country in need of full support, we encourage everyone to volunteer at www.asteroidplanet.com. Stay safe and God bless everyone. This is Giselle Macato, live in Manila Bay.